So I've had this Ranger for 17 years, and every fall, or in spring too, or whenever those helicopters fall from the maple trees, I have issues with either the fan making noise because leaves get in there, or the little coils that determine your speed of your fan, those start burning leaves or burning something. So I found out, finally looked into it because I'm so sick of it now, because I just cleaned everything and now it's happening again. So the only other place besides these holes that air comes in is through these holes, and these are big enough for leaves to fall in. So that must be the problem, because I looked everywhere and that's the only other place I could find. So this is how you take everything apart. This is a 1990 Ranger, and so the first step, undo this 5/16, and pull it off here first, and then twist it kind of to get it off the plastic, because it's harder to get off the plastic. Set that aside. Oh, take your, well, then you can take your negative battery cable off. Vacuum hose, get those out of the way. Then you undo this bolt and this bolt, which can be insanely rusty, so spray penetrant on them. This bolt down there, you can't see that easily, but that's what holds the lower part on. You have to undo that too. Spray penetrant on that. So once you undo these two, lift up, slide her out. Take the air filter out. Then this is kind of tricky. I already have it out, but you have to kind of like push down to get that out. And then, yeah, there's two little things that hold in there. So you kind of push like this. Get it like that. And then it kind of just slides out. See, there's the two things. You go in those slots. You get that out, then you undo this thing, which I have already undone. Undo that connection. Undo this little hose right here. This hose. Make sure there's no leaves in there, blow that out. Then you can take your air box out. I mean, not air box. Fan. See, that's what happens. Leaves, and they make noise, and it's annoying. Then undo these two screws. I think this thing's like a resistor or something or other. And then there's a little helicopter that was in there earlier, and that was burning earlier. So clean all those off. Then you'll see leaves and whatnot, and there'll be a lot of leaves right down in there. And you just take a vacuum, a shop vac, suck them out. And what I did to make sure there's nothing left up in here, this area, I took a blower and then had my dad holding the vacuum over there and just like blowing air through here, blowing air through all these things, trying to like push all the leaves, any debris in there out. And then got it all out. This side sucked it all up, got it as clean as I could. I also used compressed air, like blow in here and whatnot, just to make sure all the leaves are out of there. Then, so I had some of this material left over from my snowmobile air intake, and it's just like, foam stuff. You can get really similar stuff at Home Depot that they use for gutters. And then I just cut pieces. I just cut two pieces like this using, well, I use the scissors for everything, but then for the hole, I just heated it up with MAPP gas and a nail, and then just melted that part. So you can see the shape how I made it. And then, so this is what my solution is going to be. I hope it'll work. I think it'll work. So you just kind of jam that thing down in there. Oh, and taking the wiper blades off, well, there's just a little lever. This little lever right here, pull that, at the same time pulling up. And then, now there's foam in the way, so now no leaves can get in there anymore, and now I think I won't have any problems. It looks kind of stupid, but I don't care. I don't want to take all this apart anymore. I've done it like every year for the last 17 years. So. Alright. Hopefully this helps you out. Bye.